Good morning, welcome back to another Chatty What I Eat in a Day vlog. It is breakfast time, therefore it is carnage and chaos sounding in our house, and you can hear Moana singing in the background because the girls have these Moana necklaces they won't take off that sing the Moana song. So before I show you what I eat in a day, I just want to say if you're new here, welcome, please subscribe, hit that bell to be notified when I post new videos every Tuesday, Thursday and Sunday at 7 PM. I do a few of these what I eat in the day videos, as well as lots of chatty vlogs, speed cleans, hauls, all that kind of stuff. I hope you will love it. And lots of organisation and renovation content at the moment because we are doing an extension, hence why there's a massive hole in our gardens. Make sure you subscribe for all of the children are going to have some cereal, which I'm about to pour milk on. Dylan's having Weetabix with cornflakes. And then Will and Bella are having Cheerios, and Zara's having Crunchy Nut cornflakes too. So I'm going to stick the milk on that and grab some fruit. Fruit this morning, we've got grapes, which the girls don't like, and raspberries, which William doesn't like. So between them, there's enough fruit for everybody. And they're also having some apple juice. I will show you what I've got in the children's packed lunches now, and then maybe I will get to eat something. So we've got a packed lunch and snack. Starting with snack, Will has got cut up grapes and strawberries because he doesn't like raspberries. And the girls have both got raspberries in one half and strawberries in the other half. We currently have to send snack into school, even though we used to just pay for fruit, because the teachers are not allowed to touch the children's food or cut it up or prepare it in any way. Then for lunch, they've pretty much all got the same. We have got some wraps. These are wholemeal wraps with ham and cheese in there and some carrot sticks. They've got a little yogurt each, some blackcurrant flakes. Then in these little pots, they've got some carrot sticks and breadsticks for dipping in hummus. Yummy, yummy. And instead of fruit flakes, actually, all their lunches are the same, but other than fruit flakes, Will has got one of these Serene, is that how you say it? Serene bars. The girls don't like them, but he quite enjoys them. Now I really had my mouth in shape for a cookies and cream bar with some strawberries or raspberries, not quite sure. And I've realised I'm out of them, so I need to order some more of those. So instead, I mean, I like these two. I fancied the other one today. I am going to have a chocolate fudge bar. A few people ask me, why do I eat these instead of cereal or whatever the children are eating? A few reasons. They're quick and easy, so I can eat them on the go. And more than anything, I find they keep me fuller for longer because they are packed full of protein. They've got high protein, 27 vitamins and minerals. So all I've had today before that I'm about to eat now with some raspberries. I think the raspberries I'm eating first, I'll eat those. I have had a burst drink I've nearly finished. As soon as I get up in the morning, I do have one of these. My alarm goes off at 5, so I can get up and work and then prepare the children's lunch boxes and things. So this morning I've got a strawberry one. If I haven't finished this by the time it's time to leave for the school run, I just refill this with water and stick a little bit of some other flavour in it. So today, let's see what we've got. I'm gonna stick a bit of this peach stuff in it. And because it's just all fruity, it all kind of mixes in. I just mix it in with that. I don't know if that's a bit weird. But yeah, I just top it up and it just all tastes like a yummy, fruity concoction. And I like to have this with me wherever I am. I always get really thirsty, especially like walking quite quickly on the school runs and things. And I really do try and hydrate as much as possible. And it just gives me a bit of a boost in the mornings because these have got green tea extract and a little bit of caffeine. See what they've got for energy and focus. Iron and B12 with added caffeine. Biotin and zinc for hair and nails. Need a bit of that. Magnesium, choline, I'm not really sure what that is. Vitamin C to aid metabolism. So I'm gonna finish that now, eat my bar, have some fruit, and get the children ready for school run 1 out of 3 for the day. Home now from the very first school run of the day. Children safely in school, and I'm gonna get on with a little bit of work. I haven't drunk much more of my drink, so I've drunk most all of the burst drink, and then I've filled that back up with water and a little bit of that peach squash. Confession, well, I did manage to shove a handful of raspberries in my mouth. I didn't get around to eating this, so I'm gonna eat it now. The other thing I'm gonna look at in these little what I eat in a day vlogs is how much kind of exercise and movement I'm doing. So having a look on my app, I've talked about this before, but I wear an Apple Watch. I love it. I use it for lots of things. One of the things I use it for is monitoring my movement. Not from like a weight loss point of view, but just from a keeping me motivated and moving sort of point of view. I don't have my move goal set as super high because on the weekends I just generally not as active because obviously I'm not running back and forth to school. So I find if I have it really high and then I fail on the weekend, that's really demotivating. So I'd rather have it at a realistic goal and absolutely smash it most of the days. And I find that just keeps me on track a bit longer. But the one thing I do try and hit every day is the 30 minutes of exercise. Now, the Apple Watch does track your steps. So far today I've done 4,285 steps and we're supposed to aim for 10,000 steps a day, aren't we? So off to a good start. It tracks how many hours you have stood up for. So far out of 12 hours of my goal of standing, I have stood up for 5 hours. That's, you need to stand up for at least and be sort of moving around for a minute or two during the hour at some point to qualify for that. The exercise, I've exercised. Now exercise is sort of defined on the Apple Watch as a brisk walk or more. So it's anything that elevates your heart rate. So even though I have walked back and forth to school, so it's like 10 minutes there, 10 minutes back and a bit of faffing around the actual school grounds, only 11 minutes of that is actually counted as proper exercise. So it's encouraging you not to just sort of stroll about the place, but power walk or whatever, I guess. If you do that, then it counts as exercise. So I try and aim for 30 minutes of exercise every day. As you can see, recently I've been pretty good. And I am motivated by things like it gives you badges, sends you badges for being good. So you get awards as well, which I love. I mean, competing with myself to hit goals and things, just, I love it. And I think I've talked about this before, but although I've gone through phases of doing like really structured exercise and things, and I do try and fit that in, especially on the weekends if I'm not being as active, if you walk a lot more, then you don't need to make time for that stuff. I'm really pleased and really grateful that we're now in walking distance of the school. So something I have to do anyway, which is take my children to school. I used to drive, so it used to cost me money in fuel, and it used to cost me time, and I'd still have to find time to exercise on top of that. Now, it's just part of my day, which, that's great. I love that. I love it that it's a nice, healthy habit to teach my children, and it's just incorporated into what I'm doing anyway. It's just killing two birds with one stone. Now I'm gonna actually get around to eating my bar and get some work done before I have to go and get Zara. Zara and I are now back from school. We've done school run 2 out of 3 for the day. And Zara ate her wrap on the way home, didn't you, as you usually do, or most of it at least. And now she's got some hummus and breadsticks and carrots to eat, some little strawberry bites and a yogurt. And then I have got, although Zara is already eating off my plate, some carrot sticks, breadsticks and hummus. I've got some little, these Hovis digestive biscuit things to have with some cheese. I just fancy something a bit picky really, so that's what I'm having. Would you like to tell everyone about school today? Would you? How about tell me your peek and pit? You're not blinking at all. Well, tell Mummy your peek and pit. Preferably when you haven't got a mouthful of food. Peek and pit? Peek and pit. Just your peek then.
When happy but no peek and pit.
No peek and pit? Why not?
But no thing happy.
What happened?
But I cried when I fell over.
Oh no, you fell over. Your teacher told me about that.
And I cried.
Oh, and Bella fell over on the way into school this morning. I don't know what's going on. It's a bit slippy out there. So that was your pit. Falling over was probably your pit. What was your peak? What was the best bit?
Yes. That was the sad bit.
It was so sad. What was your peak? What was the best bit? My peak was when I picked you up and saw your smiling face.
Ah. Did you peek it?
That was my peak. That was my peak. So what was your peak?
What was your pet?
When you were sad, falling over. That was terrible.
That was my pet too.
Oh, what about your peak though?
My peak is playing with Evelina.
Oh, good. And when I said I was going to have some of these biscuits, I get one. Because Zara's... Who ate the rest of them? It is time to go and do school run 3 out of 3 for the day, and it is Friday, so I'm taking the children some treats. We've got some unicorn ice gems and some party rings. They can choose which ones of those they want. I'm also a little bit peckish because I didn't have a great deal of lunchtime, so I'm going to take one of these and I might end up eating that on the way. I am peckish, I probably will eat that en route actually. Shall we go and get the big ones from school? Yeah! Well, it's been a pretty long week. We've just tackled homework because it's Friday and the children get homework, and I'm adamant we do it the night we get it. So we've done all that. I'm feeling a bit... My husband phoned on his way back from work and said those magical words that everyone wants to hear. When she's like, oh, do you want me to get a takeaway? Like, yes. Yes, please. Get a takeaway. I'd have to cook. This looks so delicious, and it's exactly what I needed because I really couldn't feel like cooking. So I have got chicken tikka masala, chips and rice, and then some spinach and carrot buttons that I already had. And we've got some mango chutney and mint sauce. The little ones have got korma. We've also got this. What's that? Something half
Jalfrezi half madras.
Jalfrezi half madras. So I'm going to try a bit of that as well. We've also got some poppadoms and naan bread. I'm putting the camera down now so I can eat. Dessert time, and I'm having a French fancy. I get the chocolate one because the others have been back. So, to be honest, I like these, so that's fine. I don't really mind. Which flavour of these is your favourite? Let me know in the comments. Yes, darling, you can have a vitamin, or a bitamin as you like to call them. As you can see, I have now had a shower, washed off my makeup, and I'm looking dishevelled and oh so glamorous. But I don't care because I'm ready to get my Friday night on, which looks a bit like comfy sweats and one of these. These things are amazing. Sadly, none of the supermarkets that deliver seem to do them, so I can only get them by physically going to a B&M, which I haven't done. My husband did have to go there for something else, so he picked a load up for me. Or getting them on Amazon. So I've been mostly getting them on Amazon because obviously we're still trying to do limited trips to non-essential shops, etc. Now, the other thing I'm going to use to complete my little Friday night is a little glass of lockdown juice. And I think it's okay to still call it lockdown juice, being that I'm sending hugs out if this applies to you. Large parts of our country are going back into lockdown, section by section, which is worrying and scary. And if you are feeling worried and scared, it's not a great deal I can say other than I'm sending you hugs. I think we're all feeling it, but it's funny times. Anyway, time to check on my step and exercise count for today. It's not going to get any better than this because I took off my watch to charge it before I had a shower. So I have got a move goal of 330 and I've managed 510. Now I'm aware I could probably adjust that, but like I said, on Saturday and Sunday, so tomorrow and Sunday, I won't move around as much, and then it would kind of make me really deflated if I didn't achieve that, so I'd rather leave that low. Exercise, managed 45 out of the 30 minutes I needed to do, which is perfect, and standing 13 out of the 12 hours I needed to do. So I've hit my goals. Big pat on the back for me. It doesn't really mean anything, no one even knows about it. You can compete with other people on it. But I don't know, it makes me feel like I'm doing something, and I like that. So now I am going to take my raspberry cream and my lockdown juice and get my Friday night on with my husband. We are going to watch New Amsterdam, I believe, on Prime, which we're quite enjoying at the moment, but always on the lookout for new series and things. So if you've got any recommendations for anything on kind of Now TV, Prime, iPlayer, please do leave them in the comments, because I love discovering a new series, and I love it when there's lots of series in a row, not just like a few episodes of something you love and then it stops, but you find something and there's like loads of series of it and you can absolutely binge it until Netflix says, are you still there? In a really, really judgy way. Thank Thank you so much for watching.
If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell to be notified when we post more videos every Tuesday, Thursday and Sunday at 7 PM.
My latest video is just over here, and another video you may like from my channel is just down here.
Bye!